How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with another Historic Brawl video. Today we're going to be checking out a commander that I have played a bunch of when he was in Standard, and I played a bunch of him in Historic, and he's a divisive card, because people love him and people hate him, and you're either in one of those two camps. There's no middle ground. And of course, the guy I'm talking about, Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. So, the reason people love him is because he's a really good control card. Like, he has card advantage, he's removal, and more removal. That's why people love him. Like, he's a really good control card. On the flip side, people hate him because he's a really good control card. Like, and there is also the valid argument that you can make against him that he's not actually a win condition. Because, like, if you play a Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, and you get to the point where you've exiled your opponent's entire board, the end result isn't you winning the game. The end result is more likely you just keeping your opponent from winning the game. We have 2 counterspells up, so we're just gonna keep our counterspells up. Yeah, that's the issue with Teferi. Like, in theory, you can have Teferi the win condition by playing Teferi. Exiling everything your opponent owns, and then just tucking him back into your library until your opponent runs out of cards. Now that will take 50, 60 turns in Brawl. Most people quit before that happens, because the writing is on the wall, right? Like, if a Teferi has exiled everything you own, and it's just tucking itself back in the library forever, your opponent can't win that. We're going to pass. Because we're a counterspell deck. Our mana tide is losing value, but our counterspell will never lose value. It is the hero we need. Sure. Next turn we can play Teferi, and our life will be good. I should have manatized. I can still probably manatize. Like, 7 mana is a lot. They'll probably play him on 7. Because we just showed him a hard counter. We didn't show him that we're playing some of the worst counters. So if you're playing this deck and you find yourself in that situation, manatize, because they won't be able to pay for it. And that's how you get value out of manatize. Otherwise, you don't get any value out of manatize. It just sits in your hand and does nothing. But look at that artwork, though. Alright. Arena's been doing this lately. So we draw a card, and then we untap blue source and a white source. So that we represent a 3-mana counterspell. We don't have a 3-mana counterspell. So they have 6 mana. They can play any 5-drop. Well, that's bad. Manatize? We didn't get our value, but Dolos is not really in a position to stop us at this point. River's Rebuke, or just... We can't use our revelation. I guess just artifacts. Creatures, no. It's not value, but, like, we want to stop them from casting things. Blue and white. Tweaking Teferi's protection if they try to remove Teferi. So this has gone pretty well. Draw a card for turn. So we can Sphinx's Rev. I actually might want a River's Rebuke here. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll keep them from playing Golos next turn. Like, we're very close to ultimating a Teferi, which is pretty good. Midnight Clock, sure, we don't care. We just have to survive another turn. Rude. But oh well. We have Tails End up. And 4 mana. So next turn we pop Teferi and Hour of Revelation. Seems fair to me. X1, not value, but like we don't want to leave up mana. Resolve. Pop. Or do I just finale a Revelation? Yeah. Do they have a counterspell? Goodbye, Golos. I knew you well. We can tail send Golos if he comes down again. Yeah, Chris has given up. The other Chris, not this Chris. The K Chris, not the C Chris. It's weird that English has 2 letters that make very similar sounds, but it's not the weirdest thing English does, so I'm not here to complain about it. Although as an English speaker, I also find it weird how some other linguistic groups don't have some of the sounds that English has. Like a lot, I don't know if it's actually a lot. I know it's at least in Japanese, so they don't have the L sound, and that's why you get some titles that have like Rav in it. But yeah, that's weird. And there are a couple other letters like that. And I think there's one in like one of the Scandinavian languages where there's like a weirdness going on. Oi, what's up with you today, Arena? It says we're entering a match. I hope we're entering a match. I'm gonna pause and I'll be back when it's ready. Okay, guys, we are back. Yeah, Arena. I think it might just be my wireless adapter. It might be going out on me. Which might mean I need to just get a corded connection put up for it. I think I'd set up an Ethernet cable. It would be a little annoying, but... Oh wait, don't do this. How long will this take? I think it's another Winota deck. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is worse than my previous hand, but keep it, I guess. Bluff with blue, that's our plan. So, how have our games with this deck been going? Our matches. Let's look at our match history. So, against Winota, we did okay the first time. Oh, you're a sorcery. Curse the inner magic player in me. Yeah. I'm not really gonna let a Smothering Ties exist. That's not cool, man. Two cards then. Well, I guess it's gonna be that, and it's gonna be Venus. Oh, well, that's bad. Time Warp, please. Hey, White Source. Surprisingly, the math board wipe decks tend to do well against Winota decks. Winota seems like a creature-heavy matchup. Lane enter 1/1. I'm gonna gift of estates. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Never mind. And Whelming Wave. And then we'll untap some stuff. Untap a Wipe Source to make it look like we have a Plowshares. playing Winota into an empty board. It's bold. That is bold. I have board wrath like candy. And they're done. So we had 3 matches with our Teferi deck, and we won all 3 of them. They were very short matches, but you know they were still somewhat competent matches, and I think we showed off that old hero of Dominaria can be pretty busted. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.